Yep. We are back, my Grady's, greats, Greaterites. It don't matter. You're all great people. We appreciate your listening ears.
You hear that smooth ass fade out right there?
That's one of your best. That's one of the best ones yet. Usually
need a recharge, you know?
Thank you for your listening ears. This is another edition. The GBP, the Greater Britton Podcast featuring.
Oh, GBP, I like. You know that's Global British Pound?
I do. I mean, yeah.
You were saying?
Not too far off. Featuring his WHB.
White hot boys.
And we are here to enlighten and greaterite and greaterize this world. You know?
Greaterize the Greaterites.
Boom! You know, as a greater, I find myself getting greater and greater every fucking day. You know, that was the reason for the moniker.
Right. And this basically is an accountability buddy.
Boom! It's
you can't show up to the next episode without some kind of improvement.
Without explaining and talking about the process of becoming a greater entity on this thing we call Earth. You know, I've been a real proponent of single life and living my shit the way I do it. I don't need no motherfucking bitches. Bitches need me.
I'm sick of having a bunch of bitches. I want a solid woman.
We've heard it. You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here first, and so did God. And
which one?
The one that I pray to.
Okay. Because I think Krishna heard it.
So look, man.
And that's not the one you pray to.
It ain't, but that's the one that's...
Maybe you should.
I was told to call him God. And different cultures, ethnicities, religion.
So you saying God applies to all the gods?
No, so there's an autonomous being. And that autonomous being, like I've said before, bestows his godly energy on different entities, you know?
Yeah. We're talking about Zeus, right?
Maybe.
I mean, the father of the gods.
Maybe.
Or is it Ra?
Or
was it the first one, the Babylonian one? It was like, I calculate into something.
Yeah, that was set. But look. Shit can happen, man. Like there's
so
somebody.
What's happening with you?
I don't know, man. I think I'm in a real situation of like I'm really
experiencing some heavy likes.
Yeah, and it's different, you know, different. Like I call myself a humanist. Like I feel energies deal with people pretty well, I think. And she's just different, bro. Like I haven't really felt this kind of like attraction since Mabel. Like it's a weird.
That's good.
Uncomfortable, but like,
hey, that's
exciting ass.
Exactly.
Feeling.
That's what you need. You know, because if you got anything else in there, then you're already making like deals with yourself about the situation. And if that's out the window, you're with the person that you should be. And whatever happens,
it's like I'm looking for shit to be like, okay, nah, I don't fuck with that. It's not there. Right. I'm like, oh shit, I got to do some different shit now. Like, oh damn it.
You don't want to grow up. You're a Toys R Us kid.
Nah, man.
There's a million girls in Toys R Us that you can play with.
Hey, they got video games. Exactly.
That song could be easily adapted to adults.
Man. But nah, nigga, fuck all that shit. I'm trying to build and grow. She's so fucking... Ugh.
So what changes have you noticed in yourself,
Mija,
just generally, since this person has altered your chemistry? To put it
in myself, damn, that's
like what life. Are you doing anything differently in life now? A little bit.
Yeah, not fucking with nobody else.
Oh,
inconceivable! No.
Yeah, we haven't even really been physical yet.
Well, you're holding out. You're waiting. Loading up.
Yeah, I'm getting my getting my seal on, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. You're doing your tantric. Could be like Superman or like a scary movie too. Splattered against the ceiling.
Yeah, it's yeah. But inside, but for real though, it's the biggest thing is like in seeing the ways that I need to just be a better man in order to facilitate this relationship appropriately long term, you know, like just a lot of self-awareness in the shit that it's like, okay, like if I'm gonna do this, then like I don't know.
Well, what kind of self-awareness? Just second thoughts about in moment decisions. Is that what you mean?
Kind of, sort of.
Because like you're analyzing like the
ramifications.
What this is going to do to what you really want.
Right. Like, right.
To be, that's interesting to be able to like find something, whether it's a woman or
whatever
a goal
it is,
or whatever that like, I think that's the important thing of like growth is to find that thing that makes you second guess your normal choices.
Boom. And see how your normal choices have possibly been a little counterproductive to the goal.
Right.
And that's...
Stop wasting your time, guys.
Boom. And that's the biggest thing I could say in fucking with her has made me realize it's like, nigga, like wasting time with energies that aren't feeding you in a positive growth based way. Like everything about her is just like, nah, like.
Well, it's somebody else looking to grow, probably.
Boom. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. When two motherfuckers is.
It's always necessary, in my opinion.
Oh, man.
In any kind of.
Man.
Even in friendships, I think.
Man.
Because like a lot of people say it, but like in action, sometimes you got to just stop getting back to those people that say it or want it, but then they're not actively doing it.
Where's the action?
And it,
where's the action? And that's what
it 100% reflects on how you are able to feel.
Boom. One of the things me and her was talking about is exactly that. Like, she's like, dude, like one of the things about you that like I'm kind of endured to is your persistence, like your action. Like she's like, when you say some shit, nigga, like you've only shown me that you fucking mean it and you are not going to stop until you begin.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, like, that's just the way I'm wired. Like this.
Like, who's the female rapper that's like that? I want it. I got it. What is it?
You talking, that's some old shit. That's that E40. You want it? Oh, no.
Like, I think it's Beyonce or Rihanna.
Oh, I got it. I want it. That's Ariana Grande. That's Ariana.
There you go.
I see it. I bought it. I want it.
Yeah.
I got it.
You got that running through your head.
Like a motherfucker. And I've always kind of been that way. It's like when I set my mind to some shit, nigga, like it's going to take a real catastrophe for it to not come. Like I'm going to do that shit. And
speaking of, it was your birthday recently. Now it's the cast's birthday. Apparently,
it is the,
and apparently it's April 27th.
It is the greater Britton _UF.
Yeah,
birthday.
Because that's what I put on Facebook, and it thought it was my birthday. And now I got a bunch of messages. Sorry, everybody, if you listen to this and you know me.
You just wished an Instagram page.
You got to do it next month. I expect to hear from you on May 27th. And make it a text. I don't really look at Facebook.
He never checks that shit. I don't even know why you linked those together. Like
I unlinked it all actually now.
And
that's the last thing.
And I don't even think they got the memo because
that's the last piece.
You still get shit, like,
but I don't get it posted
because I posted some shit and
but it posts on Greater Britain UF, but it doesn't do it on my personal. Okay. That was what was happening.
Okay,
like you post some stuff like remember I went to family reunion and you post some stuff like I hate other people and family always let you down or whatever the shit. I don't know, but my family was like, did something happen?
What did we do to you? Like, right. If you have something to say, just talk.
I'm like, no. It's this black guy I work with.
He's going through some shit and he hates everybody around him. Like, it's not, I didn't post that.
We're cool.
I just gave some angry nigga access to my page.
I'll fix it. I promise. 6 months later. 6 months later, you're in Bali? No. What did I not fix? Fucking Facebook changed all their things all the time. Reconnecting.
I'm telling you, every time you get used to a goddamn interface, they update the shit and fuck it all up.
Now you go to like Meta Business Center.
Dude, I'm so sick of these goddamn websites. Every time I get Wells Fargo just did it.
Oh yeah,
I went to
is it good though?
No,
it's a bad update. I went to
send a Zelle the other day, and I'm clicking shit. I'm like, wait a minute. That ain't the right goddamn shit. I'm sending.
They're all incorporating AI. So
right.
Like, you want to send a Zelle? How can I help you send it? And you're like, well, there was a button
back
before.
where the fuck it was. That's what you could fucking do. Jeez.
Now you have to tell me why.
No, bitch. You are not my woman. You're out of my business.
Why are you spending this money we're saving, Britton?
Because I got shit to do.
Could you imagine if the bank did that when you went to go make a transfer? Why are you spending this money you're saving for your car or something?
A nigga like me, actually, that is an upgrade update I could get you with because I might need that.
Would work. like I could see this coming in handy like 3 months ago. Why are you buying this Spider, Britton? Do you really? How much are you going to actually drive it? Because like I did these questions and they didn't sink in. And now you're like, you're like, what's the resale on this shit?
But straight. But
have you driven it yet?
So, dude, I told you it's my fault because I fucked around and the battery. It needs a new battery
already.
Dude,
you left them on?
Yes, because instead of having them connect my sound system,
you're like, I
did it myself, and I left the sound system on. I left the sound system on.
Oh, it's like manual, doesn't come on and off with the thing.
If you don't turn the sound system off, it's going to.
Sounds to me you got to get a second battery for the sound system.
No, I just need to turn the fucking sound system off
or connect it to that.
And it doesn't have real battery terminals, so you can't connect jumper cables to it.
That's
you have to take the battery out and recharge it.
Oh wow,
yeah,
that sucks.
And so I got to have it towed back to the fucking
man.
And I just been lollygagging on that. The weather's been fucked up, but I'm about to do that shit probably tomorrow because I had to pay my AAA bill first.
So you got some music news?
Yeah, fucking dude. Coming in hot 28. The fire. Hey.
Sorry, it goes on.
I was about to stand up, nigga, and start bowing. Like, yeah, thank you.
But it's not a lot of people. We need to get one with like a whole crowd.
That's just like three motherfuckers.
It's like eight
that's
people.
Like the staff meeting,
right? Or like community. No, not even community. It's like the theater you go see in Hollywood in the strip malls. You know. You ever been to one of those? Like a strip mall theater?
Where they just have a little...
Well, they have a theater. They all think they're really serious. But they're like writing, starring, and directing and producing their own shows.
But you're not getting paid to be here.
Yeah, and all the actors are working for free to get like exposure, maybe. Maybe an agent will walk in or whatever to like see Vampire Charade 4.
Like this is an agent.
The Dock of Night.
An agent put on this fucking...
It's like half the language is Shakespeare, half is regular English. He's trying something new.
No, he's doing the Dracula motherfucking.
Yeah, I saw. It was all in my. I saw the show. The best part of it was this Dracula show. Actually, it was about vampires. And this dude, he had like hair down to his butt, but he was like 300 pounds and like 6'5". It was weird.
Oh, fatula.
And yes, and he was like, "Welcome to the Vampire Parade," and like whatever. And then halfway through the show, there were these crows as characters, and they like had these beak hats, and they come out and they're like, they like tell some omen, and then they fly away, right, by running through the audience, and they go, "Caw, motherfucker, caw!" And like that was the best part of the show, and I think it was improv by those actors.
I never would have stopped laughing. Right? I don't think I ever would have stopped laughing.
And I came to it because a cook of mine, when I was running the food business, wanted to be an actor, and he's like, "I got in this show. I want you to come see me." And we're like, "Okay." I was like, "Okay."
Was he one of the crows?
He was a messenger with one line, and he flubbed it.
All you had to say
comes
was,
out, he's like,
the British are coming.
The people are, and he looks back at the backstage, and then he's like, sir, and then he says it right. And we're like, then afterwards, you're like, yeah, keep trying, go for it.
This ain't for you.
Go for it.
Take your ass back to Starbucks.
He's a trained cook.
We're taking us back
He was
to
like a chef.
We'll stay
he went
chef
to like the chef school.
We'll get that.
And he's like, I miss my calling as an actor.
No, you missed your calling in the kitchen, nigga. Tracing this somebody. It was a wrong number, motherfucker.
Now that's one of those calls that you're getting. We were talking about earlier.
That was a pocket
Maybe
dial.
analyze your efficacy in the call that you're actually attempting. You know, that should be another part of yourself. Self
awareness. If you can't remember one line, what makes you think you can remember?
Oh man, I feel bad. I hope he doesn't hear this.
Why the fuck not? There's people. That's the purpose. What was that? Was the purpose of one of the reasons we started doing this shit, nigga, is so people could hear the shit that they don't normally motherfucking hear. The real shit,
I guess so,
that they don't hear on a regular motherfucking basis. Nigga, acting ain't for you. Just because I want to fucking be a fucking Picasso type artist painter, but I can't fucking draw. So it's not in the cards for me, nigga. I'm not going to waste fucking time
you could
trying
probably
to
do a Picasso style though.
Touche. But I just mean, nigga, I want to be a world-renowned painter.
I get what you're saying.
But I can't even fucking draw a fucking sketch.
I think I was thinking more practically that if he's still trying to act now and hears this, he's probably, he'd be like, why didn't you just say that? Because that was like 14 years ago, dude.
Or maybe, because I'm going a little too hard. Because at the end of the day, though, I feel anybody can be any fucking
That's
thing.
True. And if you
especially
work at it,
practice, motherfucker, right?
You work at it.
But if you
got to know.
But my nigga, if you a good chef, nigga, like you paid school money, you did that, nigga, like.
Yeah.
I mean.
Why'd you do that?
Like, But do you, my nigga, but.
So how are your Lakers doing?
Don't do this to me right now, because if these motherfuckers lose to these motherfucking Timberwolves tomorrow,
Minnesota too.
Anthony Edwards is a dog ass nigga though. I had him on my fantasy. I had him on my fantasy basketball team this year.
How'd it go?
I also had Zion Williams.
Did you win?
Fuck no, man. I didn't. Dude,
how close you get?
Not even. Not even. I was the runner up to. I didn't even make the playoffs. Like I was.
Your fantasy,
only first through eighth make the play. I was in ninth place.
Oh, how many people?
I had injuries. We had 14 people in the league.
Okay.
It is.
You had injuries. You had good players. All your good players got hurt.
All my niggas was injured. Zion was out 50.
You picking old guys or young guys? Don't matter.
Both.
Okay.
Like I picked.
They both got injured. You saying?
My whole roster. So look, I had Zion, CJ McCollum. Fucking who am I? Yeah, Jimmy Butler.
He got injured.
Yeah, he did. Because he was about to get traded. He knew he was gonna get traded, so he was like sitting out games and shit. Like he was acting like he was hurt when he really wasn't, because he had demanded a trade from Miami. So he started the season hurt.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
And then
I thought it was just his hair was bad.
Well, his hair had been bad since he decided to grow it out. Jimmy Butler has the worst texture of hair.
No, I mean like the emo style, remember?
But he did.
Emo Butler?
He did that shit. That shit was hilarious.
It was.
Because he did it for fucking media day. So his picture.
He did it on
every
purpose.
season,
That's
all year.
I can get into that shit. Because I do that kind of shit.
Every time they show his picture, like the pregame fucking lineup.
I messed up every class photo I was ever in.
This nigga had
school.
a perm blue fucking.
You know that? I messed up on purpose. Every class photo I think I was ever in.
I started to do that on purpose.
Yeah.
Because it was
early. I
was in like second grade, and it was the fucking picture man's fault because I was trying to be cool, nigga. And that motherfucker say Uchi Coochie. And I busted up laughing. And this was when I had just lost a bunch of teeth.
So you got big
I was snaggling this foot, and it was the worst picture. But dude, like my family was like, oh, this picture is so cute, it's funny. So like from then on the rest of my elementary, like I was doing pictures like that. I was just like fucking like doing stupid shit. But then once I got to middle school, it was swag dad.
I got you. No, I kept up with it.
Like some of my best pictures ever. I remember my ninth grade class picture is one of the best pictures I've ever taken. Like, or I had, like, I think so. It was just so.
Did they make you like dress up, or did you just wear whatever you wanted? Until senior picture, right?
Senior
suits, right?
We had to. So our yearbook was dope. Like we could. There
was only like 18 people in it.
Boom, 27 motherfucker. Kidding, man. You better give me my extra 9 classmates.
Yeah, I knew it was divisible by 9.
Yeah, damn it. 17, you said 19. Did you say 18?
Yeah.
All right, fine, fuck you. Anyways, hey, we got a direct scholastic attentiveness from our teachers.
I get it. That's cool. I get it.
And
it's like homeschool, but in class.
Like literally.
Yeah.
It felt like we just had to go somewhere to get homeschooled. Like that's why if you started to get like a C, it was like, okay, you have to stay after class. We got to meet and shit. Like,
and we have time for like 2 teachers to watch you, 1 to tutor you, and 1 to make sure you don't do any other shit.
Straight up and down. Like detention was always the class. So teachers, they used to alternate who.
Of course. I didn't have enough.
But it was whoever did it, the teacher next to them would always stay. Like the classroom right next to them, that teacher would always stay just as long and shit. Just to like. Our school was so fun. I hated it when I was there, but looking back, like it literally was.
It's a lot of things like that.
It was
that you have to do.
It was like the best case scenario high school. Like
I was really happy with how my high school went.
Like I dominated the basketball team.
Ups and downs, but like everybody. But it was
first
decent.
nigga with a car, like one of the most popular niggas there. Like it was. But it was just so small.
Right.
But it was the fact that we were so
small pond.
But the fact that we were so small, surrounded by so many big schools, it kind of.
Did you actually like compete or anything against them? Maybe academically?
Not because they were all public schools. Like it was uni, Samo.
Right. So you didn't really you didn't do debate or
so
stuff.
all the schools we did that with, all that shit is division.
Stuff? Yeah.
So it's
size of school.
Boom. So we would like. All of our shit was Valley schools. Like the biggest school we competed against was LAB. So we were West LAB.
Okay.
LAB is the Valley bigger version of.
I got you.
And but then West Valley Christian, like Granada Hills Prep, like that was like our rival school. Was Granada Hills Prep. What
do you think about Trump taking away money for all the schools? If they don't stop teaching people to think.
I mean,
you don't care?
Of course I care, but it's just like, if anybody thought the American school system was created to teach, you can't do that.
That's what he's doing. He's taking away
colleges. I thought he was doing it for the public school system.
He's saying there's federal grants that go to like Columbia and Yale and Stanford, and he wants them to stop teaching like about some cultures. Or he's going to take away the funding.
You can't.
And he says there's a woke agenda that needs to stop.
The woke agenda is let's not teach.
Exactly.
Let's be woke by not teaching. No,
he's saying that there is a woke agenda that needs to stop.
Oh, right. So stop teaching. The woke agenda needs to be stopped.
Yeah. He's like, stop teaching how to think about other people and their culture. Basically.
Hopefully these schools are like, yeah, fuck you.
They are most of them.
I think one of the big ones.
I think one of the money, like Stanford, one of those is like, all right, whatever you say,
Uncle.
But they don't, because they know like,
but it's
going to change or not, or be everybody's suing the government and shit like that.
College football. If you got a college football team, you don't need government funding
these days, right? Now that they opened up the college money stuff.
These athletes can make money off the. Well, no, that would have.
What was that one?
That changed the income that the colleges can get. So now college students can monetize. They can get
money too, right?
Before any money that was generated for the college kids went straight to the motherfucking college. Now
or the whatever.
So but if you got a poppin' ass kid, if you're a smart college, you make a contract with that,
and
nigga,
then half and half on their merch or whatever.
And we are going to push you, nigga. Right?
Yeah, till you're hurt.
But And then we got cryogenic, we got bio, we got chambers and shit though, nigga. We about to LeBron you $1 million
Captain America shot.
Boom, nigga.
I'm gonna Red Hulk you.
But walk with us, talk with us, and be our hope. Be the future. Fuck. That's crazy, dude. Trump is a weird entity. Right? Like some of the shit. But this is what I've always said though. Like it's just a distraction. It's just a dumbass fucking it's mental warfare. Like, let me talk about some stupid asinine shit that that was matters.
That was literally part of the game plan that's like published that some guy did, the Republican, some 24 thing or whatever. And it said that they have to flood the news cycle every day with at least 3 major stories that are kind of like up, the big ones. So they can, but then what they're really doing is like even more nefarious.
Boom. Because in the background, we're literally making.
But what's happening is like all those little things they're doing are making people have lawsuits, and it's just stacking up because they're suing the government.
Yeah.
And so it just stops everything until it gets worked out.
It's yes and no. But last time I checked, the government is the courtroom. They're not losing money.
Part of the government.
They're not losing money by going to court.
No, like state governments are suing the federal government, which are separate entities as far as budgets and stuff. And the federal government doesn't have the personnel anymore because they fired everybody to handle the cases.
On purpose. So your shit just sits there in a
or
stack.
Or they lose automatically because the fucking... And then they'll appeal, and it goes. They're expecting it all. The ones that are important to go all the way up and the paid off. They
got to go to fucking federal court. They got to go to the Supreme Court, and then it becomes. And that's what I'm saying.
The Supremes.
Then it becomes a national motherfucking news, fucking clusterfuck that is distracting from what the fuck.
Well, no, those are the things they want.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. While this motherfucker is literally working overtime to strip Americans of their fucking civil liberties. And
that's the stuff going to the Supreme Court.
No, it's so like this school shit. Like it's but while he's actively he's
already firing everybody in the fucking integrating federal government.
Laws and infrastructure and changing laws that are directly doing that.
Right. Well, you can't change laws, but
we're going to flood the media market with these dumbass lawsuits about education and motherfucking. The
lawsuits are results of the stuff he's doing.
We're saying the same shit and all the shit that and this is the surface shit. That's the wool over the eyes.
Right.
Is the
shit. But what is he really doing? I'm asking then. Because I think what comes into the media, both the stupid ones and the ones that are talked about more deeply by whoever, they're all pretty nefarious. Like
it's beyond nefariousness,
and it's all about him trying to change
just outright deception.
Yeah, trying to change the rules for him. Basically,
it's not even for him. It's changed
him and his rich friends.
But the rules for rich people are never going to change. It's about. Instead of, because everybody's like, yeah, let's just tax rich people more. And it's about, one, stopping that from happening. And in the process, we're actually going to tax the everyday modern consumer even more.
Oh, yeah, that's happening across the board.
That's just the American way, nigga.
It was since Reaganomics.
That's right. But even deeper than that, they're trying to change the Constitution, my nigga. Like they're trying to strip Americans of their fucking quote unquote civil liberties.
He doesn't have enough Congress yet to do that, but and it's good that he's so unpopular right now because he needs more Congress people to do that.
Thank God for fucking Obama for throwing off the fucking
who's he against again? The first McCain first time?
The ratio of the fucking cabinets, like, dude, because, oh God, this country.
Speaking of political issues,
coming to Bali,
ladies, I've got a new service that's a sponsor for you. If you've got a guy that's giving you trouble that looks slightly Latino, just call us and we'll alert the ICE to deport them to an El Salvadorian prison. So, ladies, if you don't like the way your cashier bags your groceries, or maybe a woman that looks slightly like a man is pissing you off at the gym, just give us a call and we'll deport them.
Oh, you got other music for Who does number 2 work for? Yeah. So, it's been a minute, man, since we've had some relationship questions. Let's delve into a few of those and see.
Get greater insight.
See who's unhappy out here.
Oh, these aren't directly from Reddit this time. So what I've done is found a website with a bunch of different therapists suggesting questions, types, and why to ask your boyfriend. So I'm curious if if this is like, would you even want to have some of these conversations? You know, and like, what's the, you know what I mean? That's basically that kind of thing.
So here's before. I feel like, so like in this situation that I'm currently in, like, I don't feel like it's anything she could ask me that it's like I'll tell you, like, if you really want to know, it's, yeah, sure. I might not be, you know, it's like, damn, this answer might fuck up.
So we're going to go through some different, like, types of questions. I want you to pick.
But to me, it's like when somebody wants to know this kind of shit or like goes deep like this, it says that this motherfucker likes you a whole lot and wants to know ins and outs. So I'm good with that.
All right,
let's go.
So here's our categories. So it's like Jeopardy. Deep questions, fun questions, serious questions, random questions, important questions, hard questions, interesting questions, romantic, and spicy. Pick a category. Dun, dun, dun.
Interesting.
That one? Oh, yeah, that was one. Okay. I was like, that wasn't even on there.
Yeah, no. I could have said any adjective, nigga, and it would have, like, that was like 7, 8 different.
Okay. What is your, no, that's, when do you feel the most creative? Right?
When do I feel
most creative? So it's not like, you don't have to answer them, you can, but also, that question's like,
it's a first, like, it depends on whether, because I create a lot of different shit. So it's like, in what sense? Like, when it comes to my music, like, when I'm loaded.
Okay.
When it comes to, like, life, when I'm sober, when it comes to, like, that's a weird question. Right. I always feel creative.
Okay. So like, you don't have a time of day or a,
well, the nighttime is always the right time.
The nighttime.
Yeah.
You know, one of those morning pieces, there's like a study that says people that write or do creative.
A motherfucker in
the morning. It's supposed to be.
Well, yeah, if I haven't been asleep.
You're right. Yeah, that dawn's inspiring. That's what I'm saying.
It is. It's like, oh, that's the sun. God damn it.
Do you want to do another interesting or you want to switch categories?
Yeah, because it was a good one.
Okay.
But it wasn't,
so
that wasn't interesting.
So what if she asked, what have I influenced you to do differently?
Oh, she has.
Okay. And that's a good question then.
You just did.
That's
you
true.
Did
we kind of talked. Okay, we talked about that one. Let me do another one. Would you rather see into your future or visit your past?
My future.
Well, I guess this depends. Can you talk to yourself?
Yeah. Well, yes, everybody does.
If you go into your past, I'm saying.
Oh, or see or did,
or do you get
right, like,
that's just a passive advisor?
It's the past, nigga. I lived it, nigga.
Yeah, why do you got to go back? Unless you could be like, hey, bro,
can I alter the past? Right.
Exactly. Can you go and give your like, hey, man,
Back to the Future?
Don't do that
bitch?
and buy Google.
Right? Can I buy,
or something?
And as soon as you hear about crypto, when it's $8.40,
get as many Bitcoins.
Break the bank buying it.
Put it all in Bitcoin.
Fuck rent
until 2023.
Every cent you make. Because I was told about Bitcoin in 2008, and I didn't. Bruh, it was $8. It was like $8 and some change.
It was pennies when I heard about it.
Bruh, when I heard about it, it was like $8 and some change, bruh.
Man, if it was that, I might have bought more.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well. All right, let's change categories.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go hard questions.
Hard questions or deep?
Either one.
Okay. Let's see let's see what that means. Okay. Have you ever cheated on someone?
Yep.
No, you don't have. I'm talking about the nature of the question.
Don't matter.
Like in a relationship, but think about it this way.
I cheated on every quote unquote girlfriend I had except for Mabel.
Okay, so imagine,
and I haven't had that many girlfriends.
Like for our listeners, should a girl be asking their dude this question?
Not if
they don't want the answer.
Here's the thing,
because they might lie or they might, but either way, it's going to cause. First of all,
I feel like everybody's cheated.
On someone.
On
our mamas first.
If I call you little mama, right, I just cheated. Like, but I feel like, but I feel like you can ask any question as long as you're prepared to hear the answer.
Yeah. Okay. Things like, have you ever doubted the relationship?
Who doesn't? That's why relationships fail.
Who would you like to forgive at some point?
I don't have any. I forgive. I don't forget. I forgive. I don't forget.
Okay. Like do they know that?
Sure. Well,
you forgave them?
You got to apologize in order to get forgiveness, though. So there's a bunch of people that I haven't forgiven, but they haven't apologized.
Okay. Do you need to apologize to anyone? That's another question on here.
Maybe, but if I do, I don't know, and I don't give a fuck. Because I don't feel like I did it. Because I don't feel like I did it. You know, I've done anybody wrong to owe them an apology.
Okay.
And if I did, I've done that.
Okay. How are those questions?
That's what I'm saying. To me, the shit ain't that, nigga. Those were good questions. Those were hard
those were hard.
Deep.
We're gonna do deep now.
Oh, yeah, like that's.
I want to see what the difference.
I feel like if you try to be with somebody, those are decent. Those are sensible questions to be asking.
Right. Like, what makes you feel ashamed?
Nothing. I'm good with me.
Nothing.
I'm good with me.
Nothing would make you feel ashamed?
Not that I could think. No, I'm not. Ain't nothing I'm ashamed of, nigga.
I'll take that as a challenge. No, I'm just kidding.
Like, I've done some shit that people would consider shameful.
Do you have
but I enjoy it, nigga. Fuck you.
Do you have substance abuse tendencies?
Maybe. Depends.
Next question.
Right.
Do you?
Shit. Yeah, I love air.
Yeah, right.
I'm addicted to air.
Carbon? Love it.
I'm addicted to air and anywho.
Who do you miss the most from your past?
From my past or?
No, from your past.
That I don't talk to anymore.
Right, yeah, I guess that would be what they're asking.
Miss? Ooh, that's a question.
Right?
Woman
that opens some doors.
Don't ask that.
Women don't ask that?
Don't ask that.
Yeah?
That's a question. I don't.
Because now you're bringing up, that's automatically opening a door for the person who's already decided to put that behind them.
Because I've had that happen.
Right?
I've had that happen and I've answered it. And the follow up was, so if that bitch hit you right now and was trying to see you, you'd be down. Like you.
So that's a leading question.
And the follow up and the answer to that was, yeah. like that's what I'm saying. Like it's.
So that's not a.
That's not a.
Who's the therapist that did this one?
I wouldn't ask. Yeah, that nigga, because he wants to know, do I have control of your mind or is some other nigga still controlling it?
Right.
Like, that's not, I would never ask that. I wouldn't ask her, like, I mean, maybe like, because I mean, I could say my mom or my brother, like.
Yeah, a family member
you
could
know,
be.
Like,
but that'd be an easy out.
Right.
But this is about relationships. I figure it's a relationship question.
That's why I answered, my initial answer was don't ask that because I don't technically miss I miss aspects of certain people, you know? Like, I can't think of somebody from my past where it's like, damn, I wish I could be with them again.
What if you could?
I wish I could have moments with them because we all grow. This is situations from years and years and years ago. And I don't know if that's the same person that I willfully chose to stop fucking with. I chose to stop fucking with these people.
They're a different person now too.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, damn, I wonder if this motherfucker grew into the person that
you thought they were growing into anyway.
So but like, I don't miss, if I missed the motherfucker, I'd go get her. Like, I'm that type of nigga. Like, if I miss you, nigga, you know it.
What if you could take all of the memories of that person and like things that you know about him and put them into like a robot woman that looks real?
Well, I like my bitches real. So
with flesh.
I wouldn't
like Westworld.
I don't want to AI. If I just date Siri, nigga.
You know, they didn't do anything in Westworld where they really talked about what the vaginas were like.
Hey, but
everybody seemed happy.
Yeah, I was just about to say there was no unhappy motherfuckers in that camp. I can tell you that.
And we have had that rubber
niggas was killing over that robot pussy. I know that.
The robot pussy.
I did, but bust it. Niggas was killing.
They were killing over it.
Yeah, which means they don't need to go in too deep. Nigga, you get the picture. This is robotic.
All right, here's some silly ones.
I like a silly question.
Right. Would you rather speak to animals or be fluent in every language?
Oh,
that's a good one, right?
Shit.
That's a good question.
I literally just said to somebody the other day, because there was that dumbass question, like if you could have any, and it wasn't superpower, it was
skill.
If you could have any human, if you could be a master of
human
any,
achievable master skill.
And my answer was
language, to
be able to speak any fucking language.
Ooh,
but
if you could do animals instead.
Dude, animals know shit that we can't even comprehend.
Right. They'd be like, tree.
Fuck that. It's illegal. It's illegal to interact with a dolphin. Why? Because them motherfuckers got secrets. I want to talk to animals. Fuck that shit. I just live in the ocean.
It's who polices interaction with dolphins?
Don't fuck around and find out.
Do they have their own police force?
I don't need to fucking. But I don't want to know.
I got a dolphin ticket the other day. I got to go to dolphin court.
The fact that it is a federal crime to interact with wild dolphins.
Isn't that just because they're on an endangered list?
No, it's because the motherfuckers got all the secrets.
Aren't they also on a list?
No, nigga, you don't remember in the 60s and 70s.
I don't remember
They did a fucking
I know they're smart.
experiment. They
and they rape.
They do a whole bunch of shit that can't really be explained on an animal base. They did a study on, this is around when NASA was coming into existence. This was like the 50s, 60s. They did an experiment on dolphins. They built this motherfucker in the Bahamas, a little fucking sanctuary for these motherfuckers, and was doing experiments on them. And they started giving the fucking dolphins acid, bruh. And this woman literally was in love. She fell in love. She started letting this first because they wanted to procreate with these. So she started jerking the fucking dolphin off. Her and the dolphin ended up falling in love, nigga. Like she was like, they would do acid together. They developed a fucking relationship. She said she could understand this motherfucker. They were speaking to each other. Like she was telling this, she was
on acid though.
Enlightenment Road.
And then right around the time Dolph Lundgren got famous.
Oh, for being a big white man.
Dolphin.
Dolph. Oh, ha.
Maybe that's their son.
Dolph.
Do you think she was able to procreate? And there's like a little dolphin Brenda swimming out there in the ocean?
Nigga, you've seen Aquaman, motherfucker.
Brenda Dolphin?
You've seen Aquaman?
Yeah, but they still are fully humans.
Are they?
Yeah. But don't they have legs?
Some of them. He does, but motherfuckers he come from don't.
Oh, they're merman people, right? That's right.
Did his mama have legs? Yeah,
she was human.
But his daddy didn't.
Well, where was his penis?
Triton. He was a merman.
Did he have legs though?
No, he lived in the ocean. His mama
she had to like get him hot so it like that little thing would uncover, like in Shape of Water.
I don't know where mermans.
I don't know where we saw Shape of Water with the fish man, the sex scene. Won an Oscar.
That's a fish man, not a merman. I don't know where it folds out. I don't know what pouch it folds out of a merman. Nigga. I don't even know where mermaid coochie is. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know how.
Is every scale?
I don't know how oceanic entities copulate, nigga. Unless you're a starfish or a seahorse.
Or octopus. The dick's in one of the 8.
It's in one of the tenties. Yeah.
Careful.
One of that tenties.
Careful what you touch.
You might get fucked. Yep.
Sound. Oh, do I have that one?
Yeah, you do.
Somewhere in here. Hang on.
No, I would want to speak to animals though, for real.
Yeah. Instead of everyone in the world?
Yeah, because then I could just go live in the jungle. First, nigga, have you watched Craven yet? Craven?
I tried to watch that.
Craven, my bad.
I don't know if it was like the subtitles I had were wrong or something.
It's only a couple Russian subtitles. The rest.
Well, no, I'm saying, but I think like the.
Oh, you got the whole Russian version,
or like it wouldn't show the Russian subtitles, but it would only do English in the version I had or something.
You gotta watch.
So I didn't know what was happening in the first 10, 15 minutes of the movie.
He got mauled by a lion when he was like 15, and
now he's craven.
And somebody finds him and saves him and gives him this serum that gives him animalistic fucking.
Oh, so he talks to land creature.
He talks to every living. Yes, he starts hunting people that hunt.
Okay, spicy questions.
Oh, spicy fucks my stomach, and I'm just playing.
Is there? How do you feel about incorporating toys into our intimate time? And ask your boyfriends exactly in those words too.
Depends on the toy. Depends on the toy.
Double-sided dildo.
Okay, bitch, you got the wrong nigga, bitch. Unless you just want me to have unless you just want me to have extra length for fucking leverage, bitch. Because
you're drilling for oil.
Boom! It's not if you like your organs where they are.
What's your favorite way to be surprised during intimate moments?
Oh,
I know Daisy likes it when I'm like. out of nowhere. Just
that
kidding.
sounds like a job well done on her part, nigga. If you screaming like that, nigga,
it's build up.
That's the call of the wild. It's just about to. That's how you know it's. That's like
I'm done when I.
That's like the. That's like the. Right before the natives would attack, nigga. That's the tribal cry, nigga. It's about to go down. Did you hear me screaming out like this? Somebody's about to get murdered. About to be a fucking manslaughter in here. Nah, favorite. What was it?
Favorite way to be surprised during. Do you like surprises during intimate moments?
What's a surprise?
How can a surprise be good?
Like
honestly,
it's nasty time. I'm expecting nasty stuff to happen here.
What would the surprise be?
Right. So
like I got
okay, because I'm thinking about the 1 or 2 times I have. Right. Like okay, like we out all day. Like and then we
haven't been wearing something.
And then
or
we
whatever.
move and we get to the house and you take that shit off and it's like, oh, you done had the crotchless set on under here all day. Like
right.
Sure, but like. Ooh, I'm about to try to peg you tonight. Nah, bitch. Like, that's not a surprise, bitch. That is a omen.
So, no, we're not talking about the surprise finger? Is that the...
No, keep your goddamn digits on my back.
No surprises during sex, then.
That is an exit only... Yeah, nah. I don't... It's as long as their surprise doesn't include my anal cavity, I'm in. I like it because it's like, how do you do that?
What is this?
Like, how do you do that?
What are the surprises?
Like, that's all. Like,
I can only think of something funny or like
by
no.
the question. But so if it's like, if
it's a challenge, try to surprise.
If my ass isn't a part of the surprise, bitch, oh shit, look at you.
But then, is it really a surprise?
That's what makes it. Yeah, that's what makes it a surprise. It's like, bitch, I saw this coming.
Yeah.
So if you like, sure, maybe.
All right. Let's see what else we got here.
That was a silly question.
Spicy.
That was spicy.
I'm gonna do a romantic one now.
Yeah, I'm romantical.
A romantical question.
I like a little manse.
How do you feel when I compliment you?
Just like that.
Complimented,
right? Like flattered. Like okay, you see it.
Or is it like?
Duh, bitch.
Or you're standing in front of a bunch of dishes and you're like, you're really good at loading the dishwasher. It's a compliment.
I just saw a reel the other day. It was like, why is the queen the most powerful piece on the chessboard? And they said, because the chessboard looks like a kitchen floor.
Wow. You did have a joke of the day.
It's been a while since we done one.
I don't even have a joke today.
Brian. I got a couple too.
Go ahead.
No, damn it, they gonna put me on the spot. Hold on. Why don't why can't a black man be Batman?
Why? Is there?
Hold on, I didn't say it right. All right, turn that goddamn music off and just put me on the spot.
Yeah, you can't see him?
No, it's because
you didn't say anything.
No, because I alley-ooped it wrong. The setup was wrong. The setup was wrong. Okay, I think it's what's the difference between a black man and Batman.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Batman goes out at night to save lives.
Wow.
Dude, it's only funny because of what the world thinks of black men. But it's just like, dude, that's
sure racist.
Hey, I hate everybody to say.
Well, you could use our new service. Just get him sent to prison in El Salvador. Another question? How would you like if she asked you this? What's one thing you always wanted to tell me but never did? Because that's a Pandora's box, possibly.
And you know me, I don't work that way. I'd say what the fuck. I have a problem with not saying what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's true.
So
yeah, you should hold back more.
Probably, but it served me well.
Right.
But nah, I don't. I'd be like, why are you talking and why aren't you naked right now?
All right.
Why are you asking me dumb questions instead of sucking my dick? I'm just kidding.
There you go. Ladies, if you want that, ask these questions.
I'm just kidding. No, because like if she knows me, she knows.
That's the answer to how do you express love and affection?
in every way needed.
What's
So that's a question better reserved for the first.
What song reminds you of our relationship and why? That's a fun one.
If I'm relating this to,
well, are you?
I am, and it would be
Celebrate. No, I'm just kidding. They not like us.
Here comes the boom. Here comes the. No, I'm just No, it would be.
It's gonna happen. Happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win.
No, hold on, because I literally hold on. Time out. I'll
Something
tell you
like
right
that.
now. I'll tell you right now.
Or is it gonna be like Skyfall?
It would be Dennis.
No time to die.
No, Dennis Edwards. Don't look any further.
Oh, is that one of those like his?
No, you know that. That's the boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, doom, doom, doom.
Oh, okay.
Doom, doom, doom. Don't look any further.
Oh, okay.
Medeo.
All right.
Medeo.
Hey, we don't want to get sued.
Hey, I think yeah, touche. Yeah, and he was a temptation. And we don't fuck around and get sued by fucking Def Jam, Motown. Ain't Barry Gordy dead?
If you had give an hour-long presentation on a topic, what would you choose?
Depends on who the audience is.
Pick an audience. School children.
It's a
No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to say.
I'm just kidding.
I was about to say.
You can't hold their attention for an hour with nothing.
Hey, right. How to stay out of dark. No. If these are relationship questions, so if I had to talk to her for an hour.
Mm-hmm. Would you have like a whiteboard or a PowerPoint?
Whiteboard, probably.
Right.
Because it'd
be Here are the positions I like.
It'd be a whole lot of
Here are the positions I doubt. Let's do an hour on it.
Right. Do's and don'ts of Greater Britain.
You're drawing graphs.
Here's how to fuck with a nigga like this.
Color of panties graph on one line
whatever,
to how much I'm entertained.
Flesh tone, bitch. Whatever color your skin is. That's no. An hour presentation. I don't fucking know. It would be. Oh, I do know.
Aliens.
Truthful communication.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of our show.
Boom. It would be on.
We do an hour every week.
It would be on Don't Fucking Lie to Me, and here's why.
Oh, okay. Or else I'll kill you.
Nah. Well, not literally, but.
Or at least cut you.
I'll break you down. You want to be on the team, man. You
show up to play ball.
I would tell you to ask the motherfuckers what happens when you lie to me, but we don't talk to them no more. Touché. Shit. You got to find that motherfucker because they don't exist to me no more. It would literally just be, I don't know, maybe that.
Okay.
But an hour, that's a long time talking.
Right. Kind of wraps up our hour.
You
got any announcements?
I don't like to do a whole bunch
anything you want to share with everybody before we?
Yeah, I want to share that. Yep. You know what I said, girl.
Okay. Is that?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Keep listening.
Next week is going to be a doozy, folks. I can assure you of that.